Welcome back to Let's Make a Game. In this video, I would like to continue to show you some of the useful functions in the program GIMP that will allow you to alter images to make them more useful for your games. So at the end of the last video, we had this picture in GIMP ready to edit. And we're pretending that we want to turn it into a character portrait for our game. And we have two problems. First of all, there's a lot of bits of picture that we don't want. We really only want the central part of the picture. And secondly, it's way too big. So the first problem we solve by cropping it. You go up here in the top left of the screen, and you should see this dotted rectangle. Now in this position, sometimes you'll see something else. Sometimes you'll see a dotted sort of ellipse instead. If you see that, just click and hold and choose the rectangle one instead. Once you've picked that, you click and drag the area that you want. So let's say, and we can extend that as much as we want. Let's say we decide that we want something like that. And then we can go Image, Crop to Selection. And the picture now becomes the bit that we chose. It gets rid of all of the external bits. But we still have the problem that this is way too big. If we go Image and Scale, it will tell us the current size, which is 916 by 900. And let's say that we want it to be a square, which is 150 pixels wide. Well, we can change this by making sure that pixels is chosen, PX, short for pixels. We choose the smaller number and we put in 150 instead, and it will automatically change the other number to be whatever the width is going to be once we change the proportions. As long as this chain is shown as together rather than like that, broken. If it's broken, we want it to be together. So we change it so the height's going to be 150 and the width 153. Make sure we've got cubic chosen here. That's again the default, and just choose scale. And it looks a lot smaller on the screen. We can zoom in by just going Shift and plus to make it bigger, or minus to make it smaller. That's not altering the actual size, doing plus and minus. That's just altering the appearance of it in GIMP. So that's almost right. That's now 150 by 153, but we wanted 150 by 150. So we're going to get rid of those sort of extra pixels on the side. So again, we go to Image, Canvas Size, and we change it from 153 to 150. We could choose center. It's not really going to make a lot of difference in this particular case, but probably best to choose center, I guess. And then choose Resize. And now we have a picture that's 150 by 150, which is what we wanted. And we can export it as a PNG or JPEG file or some other format if you prefer that. And that is how we crop and resize pictures. So I will leave it there for now. I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.